Here is a little blurb on what is being reported about Rudy Giuliani these days in the news. I encourage you to watch and listen to the whole thing via the link in this video's description. It is a conversation between MSNBC's Ari Melber, himself a lawyer, and Neil Katyal, a former federal prosecutor with extensive experience.
When the prosecutor becomes the one who's raided, Rudy Giuliani is clearly in the legal fight of his entire life right now. He's under severe and serious criminal investigative review.
It's looking like the Saturn station this month is giving crazy Rudy Giuliani a pretty rough ride. And it sounds like his very loyal boss and friend, the Orange Menace himself, is now abandoning him at the worst possible moment. Rudy wants Trump to make a public statement that he was working on the Ukraine thing on his behalf as the president's lawyer, because that way he couldn't be charged with doing any kind of dirty deeds in Ukraine. The problem is that apparently Trump thinks if he backs him up, it could also implicate him. And so, true to form, Trump, as the ever-loyal friend that he is ignoring Rudy's pleas for help. Oh, and of course he isn't paying him what he owes him, but everyone already saw that coming. For Rudy, the Saturn siege this month and the ominous trends it portends are quite clear. There it is at 1331 Aquarius, precisely opposing the collective degrees of all his Leo 12th house planets, while simultaneously tightly squaring his 9th house, legal house Mercury in Taurus. I covered this in a recent video after he was raided. And now, as Saturn stations, the news stories and analysis that are breaking seem to point to severe legal dangers and a sense of impending doom as the feds close in on him. And good luck with his protestations on TV that it's a witch hunt political prosecution when, as it turns out, his past actions must be pretty seriously and obviously criminal, since it was Trump's Justice Department that began investigating him. Like all MAGA crooks and thieves, and of course like the Orange Menace himself, Rudy's defense is to gab and gaslight and then gab and gaslight some more. But methinks this isn't going to work very well. Not with these planets. And at minimum, I'm pretty sure this guy is running really worried and scared with all the Saturn right now in the month of May. No doubt about that. When someone has acted with great impropriety and criminal negligence, these types of astrological Saturn crunches have a way of making you really feel uncomfortable and truly fill you with a sense of impending doom. Too bad. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.